Georgia, known for its beautiful landscapes, wine, home of Joseph Stalin, is also paving the wave in the fighting world with phenomenal champions breaking through.
Massive knockdown for Topuria, and still.
The future of Georgian MMA. With Georgian fighters including champions Ilia Topuria, Merab Dvalishvili, Alexander Topuria, who just made his debut yesterday at UFC 312, and Roman Dolidze, the sport of MMA can only go up as it's a very young sport in the region of the world, although they're literally only on the other side of the Dagestani's mountains. Other than the two dominant champions and Alexandre, there's two ranked fighters, Roman Dolidze, number 10 middleweight, 8-3 in the UFC, and Giga Chikadze, number 12 featherweight, 8-2 in the UFC. To be honest, even though both of them had beaten some high level fighters, I think they kind of reached their limit and won't be able to go higher in the rankings. But anyways, they are great fighters with great records in the UFC. The idea this video stems from is from what I've seen Dricus Du Plessis do in South Africa.
I mean, did those belts ever go to Africa? As far as I know, it came to America and New Zealand. I'm going to take a belt to Africa. I'm the African fighter in the UFC. Myself and Cameron, we breathe the African air. We wake up in Africa every day. We train in Africa, we're African born, we're African raised. We still reside in Africa, we train out of Africa. That's an African champion, and that's who I'll be.
He trained specifically in South Africa and nowhere else, whereas these Georgians have not trained their entire career in Georgia because Georgia lacks a world caliber gym, and they must immigrate to other countries in pursuit of better opportunities. But Dricus Du Plessis, over in South Africa, would like to change that mentality where fighters believe they must leave Africa and search for a gym, and instead is building up a gym in South Africa, having beaten Sean Strickland in the rematch yesterday at UFC 312. But with two Georgian champions, the future of MMA in Georgia is looking even brighter, with some fans saying, send your kids 2 to 3 years to Georgia for high-level wrestling, stemming from a joke Khabib made instead saying Dagestan and not Georgia.
If you want your son high-level wrestling, send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
3 years?
Yes.
Yeah, you're out of your fucking mind. 2 weeks.
6 months,
2 weeks
one
he
time
goes-
you can call him.
After Merab out-wrestled Umar Nurmagomedov in UFC 311's co-main event. But we'll see how the future of MMA in Georgia turns out, since it depends on the fighters if they want to help out their motherland, like Dricus Du Plessis is currently doing. And we'll see how the lineup of Georgians do in the meanwhile. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like if you want to, not because I'm saying so. If you genuinely want to, please subscribe. Thank you. May Jesus Christ bless you.